as the ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva's Tripurari Murti, Devi Visalakshi Paramashiva Shakti, and more. I bless you all with Paramadvaita. Paramashivasya Tripurari Murte Paramavatare Visalakshi Parameshwari Swarupasya cha Parat Paratvena cha Yushman Sarvan Paramadvaitena Asirvadami. Om. 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 Paramashiva Paramburuli Paramavelipadana Tripurari Murti Visalakshi Parameshwari மற்றும் சர்வதேவ தேவி சக்திகளோடு மேலும் பல நன்மைகளும் பல சக்திகளும் பொங்கி விளங்க உங்கள் அனைவருக்கும் பரமாத்வைதத்தை அருளி ஆசீர்வதிக்கின்றேன். ஓம் ஓம் ஓம். Listen. Paramashiva's message directly from Mahakailasa. Navatattvva. Proktani Navatattvani Kalani cha Navashrunu Vedanta Srishtikaletu Stitikaletu Keshavaha Samharakale Rudrastu Bohakale Maheshwaraha Yogakaledu Sadakyo Jnanakaledu Bindukaha Dvanikaledu Navatatva cha Anyakaledu Shaktayaha Sivakale Viseshantu cha Ishanobi Tatakramat Shivamurti Shaktimurtir Navatatva Bindumurtikaha Sadashiva Maheshana Rudra Keshava Vedasam. Listen. Yesterday somebody who is little introduced to Vedas and Agamas, a kind of a Pandit, kind of a person, he put a question. Oh, this verse is Paramashiva describing how he is in Brahmanda. How can you say that Paramashiva is describing how he is in Pindanda, in all of us also? Give us Shastra Pramana, not just your Atma Pramana. I sincerely recommend and request him, as you are a Sanskrit Pandit and have exposure to Vedas and Agamas, I sincerely recommend and request you read the introductory verse. He says, Proktani Navatattvani. He is not saying, Paramashiva is not saying, I am revealing how I am in my Brahmanda, in my Mahakailasa. See, when he gives Mahasadashiva Murti Dhyana Sloka, he says, this is the way I reside in Mahakailasa. He very clearly affirms. But here, the first line itself, Proktani Navatattvani, means in you, how I am. Tattva means the isness of you, existence of you. Tat means existence, your isness. Tvam means you. So, Paramashiva is very clear. He is not only describing how he is in Brahmanda, because he used the word Tattvani, Tattva. He is very clearly describing how he is in us, Pindanda. Fortunately, Paramashiva has given me the knowledge, not just intellectually alone, experientially. The Atma Pramana and ability to understand, scan, decode Shastra Pramanas from my Atma Pramana. That is why I repeat, this verse is not just he declaring how he is in Brahmanda, in his Mahakailasa. He is declaring how he is in our Pindanda. Not just Brahmanda, but in our Pindanda. So, you should know every truth I reveal is from my Atma Pramana and Shastra Pramana and Apta Pramana. I may not have immediate scientific evidences. For example, this Spatika Linga, Atma Linga, I started giving, initiating and giving it to people in 2000. You can go back and see the initiations I used to conduct in Tiruvannamalai and Erode in 2000. You will see me giving Spatika Linga. And if you go back and see my satsangs and discourses in 2001, 2, 3, video recorded, you will see I'll explain that Spatika Linga can hold large knowledge. In 2002, no scientist has proved that Spatika quartz chip can hold data. Only in 2023, scientists are proving that quartz chip, quartz disk can store 360 TB of data forever. I am telling you, the Spatika Linga you have is empowered with consciousness. So, it is God Himself, and tool to manifest God in you and represents God. Listen, the various dimensions of the Spatika Linga, Atma Linga I give you. First, because Prana Pratishta is done, he is Paramashiva himself. Second, because he is filled with consciousness. He can be a powerful tool helping you to manifest Paramashiva. Third, he represents Paramashiva, means he accepts all your prayers, puja, worship, everything as a representative of Paramashiva, deity of Paramashiva. In all three levels, he supports you to manifest Paramashiva in you fully. So, sometimes I may not have the scientific references because science is yet to grow to the level of inner science, the enlightenment science. It is whatever the great truths from Shastra Pramana, Apta Pramana, Atma Pramana I reveal. Maybe one day science will evolve and prove what I am saying is true. Now let me come back to these truths. Listen. Yesterday I was explaining about the basic principles of this Navakala, 9 times, and Navatattva. Now listen. When I explain, it may look like a from Suddha Shivam, Paramashiva, Shiva, out of his Anugraha, Ishana, he manifests Shakti. From Shakti manifests Navatatva, means sound. From Navatatva manifests Bindu, Bindumurti, pure life. From Bindu, Sadashiva. From Sadashiva, Maheshwara. From Maheshwara, Rudra. From Rudra, Keshava. From Keshava, Brahma. When I use these words and describe, you can come to a wrong conclusion as if one next to each is happening. Here you need to understand Mahabhashya of Panini. See, Panini wrote Patanjali Yoga Sutra and Mahabhashya also. If you have Mahabhashya is more grammar work. I should say it gives you understanding how to decode the words he is using. See, Patanjali in Yoga Sutra describes this Ashtanga Yoga. Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi. Normally, if you read from translation, English translation, how usually all the yoga teachers who don't know Sanskrit and who are very proud about not knowing Sanskrit. If they don't know Sanskrit, naturally, they are going to read the English version of the Yoga Sutras. They are going to read the translation. People who read the translation of the Yoga Sutras always come to conclusion. One next to the other, one next to the other, one next to the other. Yama, then Niyama, then Asana, then Pranayama, then Pratyahara. No. Only if you understand Mahabhashya of Panini, written by Patanjali, Panini's Mahabhashya, you will understand the way Patanjali is using these words, describing Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi, is very clearly showing All 8 should be spontaneously, simultaneously practiced and spontaneously, simultaneously manifested. When he describes as a steps for you to understand. But during practice, all 8 spontaneously happens. When you start the yama, there should be a component of samadhi in it. All 8 is practiced in beginning level, like a beginning level yama, beginning level niyama, beginning level asana, beginning level pranayama, beginning level pratyahara, beginning level dharana, beginning level dhyana, beginning level samadhi. Then when you advance, you manifest advanced level yama, advanced level niyama, advanced level asana, advanced level pranayama, advanced level pratyahara, advanced level dharana, advanced level dhyana, advanced level samadhi. Because he describes in the initial level each concept one by one, the practice is not one by one. With a deeper samadhi, you manifest deeper yama. Yama means the knowledge of the cosmic law itself comes to you. Same way, when I described yesterday the Navatattva from Shiva, he manifests out of his anugraha, the Shakti, from Shakti, Nada, from Nada, Bindu, from Bindu, Sadashiva, from Sadashiva, Maheshwara, from Maheshwara, Rudra, from Rudra, Keshava, from Keshava, Brahma. Same way, this whole Brahmanda during Pralaya merges back into Brahma. From Brahma, Brahma merges into Vishnu. Vishnu merges into Rudra. Rudra merges into Maheshwara. Maheshwara merges into Sadashiva. Sadashiva merges into Bindu. Bindu merges into Nada. Nada merges into Shakti. Shakti merges into Shiva. You may think it's like one by one, step by step process. Whether Srishti, creation, or Pralaya, dissolution. But that is not the case. Because we have to use words to describe. I have to use the word like from Shiva, he manifests Devi, from the Shakti, from Shakti, Nada, from Nada, Bindu, from Bindu Sadashiva, from Sadashiva Maheshwara, from Maheshwara Rudra, from Rudra Keshava, from Keshava Brahma, from Brahma, this whole Brahmanda. Because language can express only one by one, I am explaining. But in reality, all the 9 happens simultaneously and spontaneously and synergetically. I'll tell you one small incident happened with Arunagiri Yogeshwara. Then you will understand. I had this same doubt. I went to Arunagiri Yogeshwara once. I was having lessons in some of the Vedanta book and Siddhanta book by my Acharya. So, Vedanta literatures describe God as one. And some of the different descriptions of God in Siddhanta does not exactly match with Vedanta's description. So I had a slight doubts. Vedanta describes God is one and that is you, and your core is God. But Siddhanta tries to say God is separate and you are separate, and the descriptions are little differing. Beautifully Arunagiri Ishvara said, when I asked, he said in Tamil, Pa, இருப்பிலே ஒன்னு கணக்கிலே ஒன்னல்ல. It means in existence God is one, not as per mathematical one. Listen. In existence God is one, but not as per mathematical one. More confusion. I asked him, what do you mean? He said, in maths, the moment you understand this word one as per maths, then naturally the idea of 2, 3, 4, 5, all that comes. So mathematically you can never establish God is one. The mathematical description of 1, 2, 3, 4 is different. Existential experience of one is different. Listen, if you understand this one truth, all your confusions related to various sampradayas of Hinduism will be cleared. Everyone tries to use the existential one as mathematical one. That's where the whole problem is. He beautifully described everything is one. Everything you see, everything you exist is one. That is the existential one. God is that one. Just look deeper into the existence. At one space you will see everything is one. In that space, that oneness is God. That oneness is only described as God is one in the Advaita Vedanta. God is one as per existence, and existential one, which is oneness. See, in the deepest existence, what is one? I am using the word oneness for you to understand in this comparative reality. In absolute reality, what is one? I am using the word oneness for you to understand in comparative reality. That one, which is existential reality, oneness, in comparative reality, is God, not mathematical oneness. Almost 10 days which I was grinding in my head, in one word, he cleared it. Just one word. I was thinking, how. Even for me to describe my doubt, I need to take 2 satsang, because the descriptions of the ultimate Jiveshwara Jagat in Vedanta and Pasupati Pasam in Siddhanta, there's a different descriptions. So I want to know what is the ultimate truth. I was grinding it inside me intensely. Finally, when I went and asked him, in one word he resolved, not just intellectually. After that, he just put his hand on my head. I saw it in reality. God is one existentially, not mathematically one. இருப்புல ஒண்ணுப்பா, கணக்குப்படி ஒண்ணு இல்ல. So in mathematics, what you understand as one, the moment you try to give the understanding for the word one as per maths, then naturally 2, 3, 4 all comes. As per that definition, he is not one. He is one as per the existential definition. Everything exists, is one and he. Isha vasyam idagam sarvam. Only if you understand the Panini Sutras Mahabhashya done by Patanjali. See, when I use the word Panini's Mahabhashya, I meant the sutras are from Panini and Bhashya is by Patanjali. Only when you understand how Patanjali himself gives the methodology to understand the way he uses the Sanskrit in Mahabhashya, you will understand the Ashtanga Yoga is Ashta Anga, 8 parts of yoga, not 8 steps of yoga. To my brahmacharis, I insist them to learn Sanskrit. For my kids and sannyasis, I repeatedly tell them, hey, first learn a little bit of Sanskrit, especially Panini. I repeatedly insist on my sannyasis to learn Sanskrit. Why? Only if you learn Panini, you can decode the spiritual scriptures, shastras clearly. Otherwise, you will be eating the vomiting done by the Western translators. Which is dangerous. The non-translatable truths revealed in Sanskrit should be mapped to English with elaborate descriptions and revealed, and it cannot be translated by few words. Translation is different. Decoding and mapping is different. I always decode and map so you understand, not translate. So, For you to understand, I have to use the language, so I am describing from Suddha Shivam, Paramashivam, Shiva. Out of his anugraha, he manifests Shakti. From Shakti, Nada. From Nada, Bindu. From Bindu, Sadashiva. From Sadashiva, Maheshwara. From Maheshwara, Rudra. From Rudra, Keshava. From Keshava, Brahma. From Brahma, this whole Brahmanda. But actual happening is all nine simultaneously manifest. I should say from Suddha Shiva, pure Shivam, Paramashivam, Shakti, Nada, Bindu, Sadashiva, Maheshwara, Rudra, Keshava, Brahma, Brahmanda, all simultaneously, spontaneously, synergetically manifest. Same way, during the Mahapralaya, simultaneously and spontaneously, synergetically, they merge. Brahma into Vishnu, Vishnu into Rudra, Rudra into Maheshwara, Maheshwara into Sadashiva, Sadashiva into Bindu, Bindu into Nada, Nada into Shakti, Shakti into Suddha Shiva. Not one by one by one by one, just spontaneously, simultaneously, synergetically merges. This whole if you sit and contemplate, as I said, just conscious snacking, conscious coffeeing, you will see clearly all these nine spontaneously happening in you. Shivakala, you feel all this put together is you. That is why if there is a pain in leg, you run for it. If there is pain in your mind, you run for it. If there is a pain in your emotion, you try to heal it. You respond to everything because you feel it is you. Same way, you manifest as a will continuously. Only with will you can be even alive. Same way, continuously that nada manifests as words, sounds. Only then you can be alive. And it manifests as pure life force, bindu, visualization. It manifests as Sadashiva. It manifests as Maheshwara, Rudra, Keshava, Brahma. Listen. While you seek Yoga Kala, you are Sadashiva. While you live in oneness, Jnana Kala, you are Bindu. But both are happening in you simultaneously. That is why I repeat, what you seek is inside your seeking. Unless it is inside, you don't even know how to seek it, what to seek it. What you are seeking is inside you. So, simultaneously, all these Navatattvas are manifesting. The 9 ways Paramashiva is manifesting, 9 actions are happening in you. By understanding this, you will start having conscious access to this. Having conscious access to Brahma of manifestation, Vishnu of sustenance, Rudra of rejuvenation, Maheshwara of Boha, Sadashiva of yoga, Bindumurti of jnana, Nadatma of dhvani, Shakti of will, and Suddha Shivam, Paramashivam, the pure I in you. All these 9 put together is you, that is Paramashivam. Now it is time for oneness initiation. Keep the Atma Linga in your hand. Sit. Like Adi Kamakshi, keeping the Atma Linga near your Ananda Gandha. Adi Kamakshi is actually standing. You can sit, no problem. But keep the Atma Linga near your Ananda Gandha. You will experience Shivamurti, Shaktimurti, Nadatma, Bindumurti, Sadashiva, Maheshwara, Rudra, Keshava, Vedasa. Oh, oh, oh. Sit with the cosmic sound. Sound of the universe. No other sound inside and outside. Just sit with Atma Linga. You will see now, just by the power of this initiation, Atma Linga will stand tall. No sound inside you, outside you. No music, no mantra. Just sit with whatever the sound cosmos has.
Nithyananda, thank you for watching, and if you found the video enlightening,
please give it a like, share it with your loved ones, and subscribe to stay connected with us.
Don't forget to click the bell icon to receive the notifications.